Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again, where we keep you updated with the latest info. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. As it be now, no be small thing. And they say that the Nigerian police has captured some people who be said in the worry the southeastern part of the country. Make una come see you waiting at the C4 screen here. Nigerian police arrest 5 kidnapped suspects from Kano and Sokoto targeting university students in Owerri. So waiting they happen for Igbo land, no be from one quarter they come from. We have told you earlier that this criminality is not coming from one quarter. So it does not matter where it is coming from. We stand to condemn it. We do not support the kidnapping of our people, the piping of our people. It is uncalled for, and that is what the Igbos are known for. You get the point now. And they say that the Nigerian police has brutalized one of our brother because he exposed the extortion, the criminality going on in the Nigerian police. Make una see am. See the headline we have here. It says that police brutalize arraign Enugu-based activist in court, label him IPOB member, exposing corruption among top officers, extorting money, all those people sending people to go to checkpoint and collect money from motorists. That's what he did though. And after that, police never they happy with the guy since that time. And so they pursue him, chubu. Even in court, they brutalized him to show you that our courts in Nigeria have become so weak that they cannot even protect the suspect while also in court in their premises. This is a very big shame. I remember when Omoyele Sowore of the Revolution Now was arrested, how DSS stormed the court while the judge was still there and was trying to kidnap him inside the court. The court could not order those DSS personnel to stop, or they sentenced them to prison for disrespecting the court jurisdiction and its premises. That is to show you how weak our judicial institution has become in Nigeria. How be juju be that? Let's quickly take a look at what we have at hand. Now, they say that Nigeria and police arrest Enugu-based activist who exposed officers' extortions despite being on bail, cut away his property. That was before now. So finally, when they took him to court, now police was still targeting this very guy. So it is a crime in Nigeria for you to be faithful. It is a crime for you in Nigeria for you to want a free and fair trial for everybody. It is a crime for you in Nigeria to want the good of that country. Once you are standing for the truth, your life it becomes in danger. Your life will be in danger. You become an endangered species. And you know what they say that when they want to kill a dog, they give it a bad name. Maybe this one now. So anybody, any Igbo man now that they want to buy, they want to throw away, they want to brutalize, what do? They label him ESN. They label him unknown government. They label him IPOB. And before you go drag, say, I no follow. They don't want you. Now be this one now. Because he exposed corruption. The police are now labeling him as IPOB member. Just to sentence him, just to kill him, just to rope him and tell the judge that, oh, this one is IPOB member. Oh yeah, now then they cause that thing. In fact, from being IPOB member, they will now say, oh, he's unknown government. Oh yeah, make una acquire. Make una deal with them. Just imagine that kind of a thing. You can imagine that. Very, very sad situation. So maybe we go straight and find out on these people now where they say they don't arrest from Imo State, Abi, targeting students. But first of all, let's watch this video.
I told them there's going to be a call out. I'm sure it won't take long before Labour joins them. And by the grace of God Almighty, we will all empty into the street and ensure that go they will. If they will not listen appropriately, if they think that anybody is going to allow them...
Do you think that this government is not listening?
No, I think this government is sheer irresponsible and incompetent. Nobody has time for pussyfooting and powdering their face anymore. What do you think they are doing? Do you know what's going on in the country? Do you know how many lives have been lost as a result of their useless policies that doesn't make sense? What kind of person who calls himself an accountant would not know that a nation that is so export dependent, you got to manage your exchange rate, how by crook or by means, or whatever means. What kind of person comes onto a chair? He has not even looked at the books. He doesn't even know what is there. He doesn't say, it's gone, it's gone.
But the president had told Xi Jinping, the Chinese president, he is a reformer that is trying to take a painful route in reforming the economy and the nation.
Thank you. For a man who's using our money to be buying new jets, for a man who's buying Escalades bulletproof, for a man who's spending money like he's going out of fashion, is that how Deng Xiaoping managed China before he got to Xi Jinping? Is that how China Mama? He's not reforming anything. He's just wasting everybody's time and creating chaos. And he's trying to get national anger to get to a point. It will be a boiling point. Let me tell you, my dear friend, everywhere you have seen a tipping point where people have just said enough. It has always been one senseless government policy after the other, with their lackeys coming to say, oh, it's okay. You are forgetting that we're talking about human lives here. We're talking about people's hunger. We're talking about the cost of...
On around here, people they call chain who say if now responsible country say they don't afford, if they don't push Tinubu through way, come up for that place where you sit down. So say he's not getting it right. So he should step down and give space for responsible human beings to take over the affairs of the nation. But for we are loaded up. Many of our people are still pushing. Yes, Jagaban, yes, sir. Carry on. You are doing well, sir. You have achieved extraordinarily. That's why Nigeria can never move forward. You know that. Because once it comes to our own, no, we don't say that. It's your own. To say it's good. Say it's good. I mean, what that thing is evil. When all this, when Jonathan was there as president, now so you go see all these pastors, the people with the chop mangala, they talk about Jonathan's failure. Today, the worst has happened. Where are those pastors criticizing, carrying placards in Nigeria? Where are they? They are today telling you that the problem of Nigeria is spiritual. That physical things can no longer solve the problem. Okay, since you're a spiritual father, oh, you solve the problem now. Now there you go, die put. Rubbish criminals. But we'll go inside Enugu State, go look this thing before I go verse for all this rubbish. 5 suspects linked to kidnappings in Obinze, Avu, and Ihiagwa, Imo State have been arrested and the kidnapped victims rescued by the Nigerian police. The suspect, listen carefully and help me share this video because we have been looking for the people carrying out evil activities against our people in the southeast. Now they have captured some of them. Listen and help me share this video. It needs to be shared, make it go viral. Now, they said that the suspects identified as Omaru Usman, who is 40 years old, from Mauri in Sokoto, Tuku Yao, 25 years old, from Daokin Kudo in Kano State, Musbao Sabo, 18 years, from Warsaw local government area in Kano State, Abdul Ibrahim, 30 years, from Sokoto State, and Jibrin Idris, 35 years, from Sokoto State, were apprehended on August 21st, 2024 in Avu, Imo State. According to Force Public Relations Officer, Force Headquarters in Abuja, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, on Wednesday, the success is part of a series of operations carried out by the Nigerian Police Force, Imo State Command, aimed at combating crime, particularly kidnappings. Another notable arrest on the same day involved Waoba Alex, a 25-year-old male from Eza local government area, Ebonyi State. Okay. Alex was arrested for attempting to rob 2 residents at gunpoint near Alademma Primary School in Owerri, Imo State. A lot of people don't come they complain, say some people from Ebonyi State, they come Imo State, they come Anambra, they commit crime. Even I always hear it regularly that in Anambra State, they don't really like giving houses to people from Ebonyi State. I can't begin to investigate. They say, what happened? They say, say their character, some of them, their character no good. So I beg, now they beg una say, make una stop crime. Stop this rubbish. Imagine robbing somebody in Imo State all the way from Ezza. This is now, me now, haba. According to the police, recovered from the suspect were 1 locally made pistol, 2 rounds of live ammunition, and torchlights. The first public relations officer stated the Nigerian police remains relentless in its effort to combat these heinous acts and reiterate its commitment towards bolstering security measures. The police therefore reaffirmed the commitment to ensuring public safety, emphasizing that proactive and reactive measures are in place to curb crime and enhance security across the country. In recent happenings, operatives of the Nigerian Police Force Imo State Command have recorded several milestones of operational successes in the fight against all forms of crimes in the state, particularly kidnapping. This is coming from the administration of Governor Hope Uzodimma. Some of these achievements include the arrest of 5 suspects linked to the kidnappings in Obinze, Avu, and Ihiagwa, and the rescue of the kidnapped victim. The suspect, identified as Omaro, 40 years from Mauru in Sokoto State, Tukuyao, 25 years from Dawakin Dukudu in Kano State, Musbao Sabo, 18 from Warsaw Local Government Area in Kano State, Abdul Ibrahim, 30 years from Sokoto State, and Jibrin Idris, 35 from Sokoto State, were arrested on the 21st of August 2024 in Avu, Imo State. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters had reported on Tuesday night that the Federal University of Technology Owerri, Futo, in Imo State issued a security alert following recent kidnappings near the university's main gate. In a statement from the Office of the School's Registrar, Chiedozia Oba, on Tuesday, September 10th, the university management expressed concern over the spate of kidnapping incidents along the Obinze, Ihiagwa Road, which occur early in the morning and late in the evening. So because of this very issue and the statement released by the school authorities, the Nigerian police swung into action and nipped it in the bud. They did not just go around raiding people this time. They made sure that they went straight and captured these criminals who have been terrorizing us in Imo State. Imagine that, all the way from Sokoto, Borno, Meduguri, what do you call them? And what do you, just name them, Jigawa, what have you? You see the problem here? This is uncalled for, this is unfair. You people should stop crime, both from the east to both from west to both from north, both from south. There are no regions without criminals. There are no places on earth without criminals. What are we saying here? Stop the criminality. That is what we stand for. You get the point now. And the Nigerian police, I want to use this opportunity to commend Hona for this job well done. And also to use the same opportunity, the same vein, take tell Hona say this activist who they brutalized because he exposed the extortion and criminality in the Nigerian police, say that this is not fair. Hona release this young man, make it go in mama house. Labeling him IPOB member, ESN, or non-government, what have you, just to kill him will not benefit you people anything. Rather, it will create more enmity between you and the locals and the citizens because they are watching. And it is how you relate to others that they are going to use to judge you. So when you relate with these people normally, the people will still bring you information on how best to secure yourselves, because as they say, most times they by police because you lack information, you lack the support of the people. You see them now. I believe say some people too go still don't give on the information. Say you get some people when they see you. That's how you people were able to capture these people. And you know that when you capture criminals, you get promotion. You understand? So I beg Muna stop am. Muna no they persecute our people, especially Igbo people. Because I go just label them IPOB, ESN, this one, that one, blah 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 blah. Una just if as I say it has to do with Biafra, una no one here. It's very bad.
The president doesn't know everything.
I frankly am very disappointed in Tinubu, very disappointed. I thought he understood economics.
Okay.
Now I realize he's just a bookkeeper.
Okay.
How do you mean bookkeeper?
Because bookkeeper is an accountant. He's an accountant. He collects money, accounts for it, but to develop business, to develop the economy, takes a business mind. Somebody who has run industry before, employers, employees, understand the give and take in business. Evidently, he doesn't know it, and he's not listening.
On Arausiam, this Tinubu government is finished. Nobody will know they complain. When it comes to this Biafra issue, this our sister has something to say. Because the way when Nigerian police take the crack down on anything that has to do with Biafra, IPOB, you know, fair at all. But before I play you her video, please, if you're sending money to Nigeria from abroad, may not forget to use this very app called Send. If you are using it from UK, they are going to add additional £5 on top of that money that you are sending to Nigeria. If you are sending money from Europe, they are going to add €5 to the money that you are sending to Nigeria. What about those in Canada and United States of America? They are giving you $10 on top of your money. 25 AED for those in Dubai if you use this my promo code Critics News right there on the screen. So you can download this very app from App Store or Google Play Store and start using it immediately. Very easy and reliable, I recommend. So thank you for those who have patronized us and those who are yet to. We want to appreciate you. Still same user so you can see the difference. And that your first transaction is completely free. They ain't gonna charge you nothing on it. All right, so thank you. Let's go there. My sister, please talk to us.
So I saw a comment, somebody talking about Biafra, and from like an outside point of view, I want to say this. First of all, the amalgamation of Nigeria was done by white people. They know it's going to be a recipe for disaster because you have like people, different groups of people that were already doing well on their own. There was the Sokoto Caliphate, the Oyo Empire, the Benin Kingdom. They were already doing well on their own. They came and destroyed everything and forced it into one country because they know that it's going to be a problem. Judging from people that get up from where they are to go and invade another country just because some group of people feel like they should be ruling, they more than know what they were doing, that this is a recipe for disaster. They have countries like Liechtenstein that is just 160 kilometers square. Meanwhile, Lagos alone is over 1,000 kilometers square. So they have countries that small because they know trying to merge like states that are already doing good for themselves, like they already have a system, is a disaster. The people that were already ruling that place are not going to take it well. Then there's I think it's Texas. I think I'll confirm that if it's Texas. It's under America, but they have their own military. Like it's like an autonomous state on its own, despite being under America, because they know that trying to force a state to like join, like to remove the power from like the government, like the state government, is a recipe for disaster. Then there's like a system of government where the state governors have more power than the president. So in a situation like Nigeria, that's what's supposed to be happening. The state governments are supposed to have like more power than the president because each side is its own. There are different people, there are different languages, different cultures. Mm-hmm. They know what they were doing when they amalgamated Nigeria. They know it's going to be a recipe for disaster because they didn't do it in their place. They have small countries close to each other, scattered all around the place that you can use a bus ride to get from one country to another, like in less than how many minutes you are there. Meanwhile, we don't have that here. They just merge everybody together. Apart from that, I feel like when I'm talking about Black people and any other race of people, Biafra or any other thing should not even be a question that will be discussed on that same table. This is the same problem that the Arabs have, that power thirst, to a point where an outsider, somebody that you know has never had your best interest at heart, these people, the only thing they have is weapon. If all the wars in the world stops, white countries will go bankrupt. They are the ones selling weapons to the people that they are claiming are killing their own people. They're the ones selling weapons to them. So the wars is like their source of income. There's no war, they'll create war. They've been creating wars. For instance, now you're pushing this whole Biafra idea. Then maybe some white people now come. They were doing it that time that the whole Biafra thing was serious. Some countries were already saying, I stand with Nigeria, like some Western countries. Already saying, I stand with Nigeria. Some are saying, I stand with Biafra. That's a way to like make you people clash head. When both of you that have the resources are fighting, the third person will come and snatch the resources from under your feet. So please, I'm begging you people, when you hear the word black people and white people or Asian people or whoever people, remove any label. Forget Nigeria, forget Biafra. Remove any label. Remove Nigeria, remove Ghana, remove Tanzania, remove Zimbabwe. It's now black people. Because if those people have eyes on your resources and they want to take it, they don't say, oh, these people are Nigerians, these people, let's leave them. They come and they wipe everybody out and take the resources that they want to take. All they see is black. You are the ones being concerned, oh, Biafra, oh, Nigeria, oh, this one, oh, this tribe, that tribe. They don't see that all of us are black to them. So what I'm talking about, any other race of people, I am expecting full camaraderie from anybody that is black. Thank you. No, bye.
All right. So I believe you heard this, our sister, how she explained everything. And she's right. She's right. He just brought everybody, both people we don't baffle and people we never baffle, people we be say they don't want the good of the people. How can you people join? It's just like building a mosque together with a church. Same all of them, they inside that place, they worship. That is exactly what they did in Nigeria. And that is the reason why Nigeria can never move forward. No matter who goes there. You can only do small, just a little. If that person is, even when the person is trying his best or her best to do the best, they will still be sabotaging to make sure that this dream of having a crisis Nigeria, an unworkable Nigeria, is maintained. That is, Nigeria can never be better. I've said this severally. For some of you, I know they hear and I will think say na play. I bet let me share this video. Make other people they see them. God bless you.